a parody podcast of a different parody podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, everyone, to last podcast.
The last P on the left.
We're the last P on the left. Couldn't get the website, LOPT, LPO, TL, but we're here, and we're actually fresh P. We're a hot fresh.
We're a hot P.
This is a hot fresh P.
We're a room temp P.
Room temp.
That's how I like it.
Yeah, if it's
hot.
coming out room temp, that's gonna feel pretty cold.
You think?
I
guess it'd have to come out body temp.
Room temp is like 70 something. Body temp is like 98.
Yeah, I like my water room temp.
Welcome to the 2 Ps. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. This isn't our slogan.
2 Ps.
2 Ps.
2 Ps.
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to even do that. They probably would come after us.
Yay, come after us.
That'll get us some clout.
You're gonna get nothing.
Yeah.
Do they even use that slogan?
I'm loving it. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably something. Fast food commercials are so funny how they got so like, they're trying to get so hip. Like, it's cool to eat McDonald's now. It's like, no, it's not. It never was. That's not what it was about.
Well, now they have Travis.
Barker.
No.
Pastrana.
Travis Scott had like a meal.
Oh,
Cardi
okay.
B had a meal.
Yeah.
But then, they're like, what did I just compare this to? People didn't even know what Village Inn was.
Village Inn is a Midwest diner, though. That's not necessarily...
There were some in the suburbs, but yeah, they've kind of closed.
I mean, they're in Colorado. There's a couple in Colorado, I know, but...
But I feel like... I wish I could remember what I was comparing. But Village Inn, like, revamped to look like a modern diner.
Right.
And it's just like... It's like when something used to be a Pizza Hut, but now it's a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
And they just, like, put up some lanterns.
So it's, like, all nice on the inside.
Or, okay, it's like
modern.
that Mexican restaurant in Omaha where, remember, it was, like, a pizza place and they had all the
Romeo's?
sports? No, It was the one, Mom Loves the Restaurant. But it's down on, like, 72nd, and it was, like, a pizza place. So there was, like, all of these, like, sports, like, murals on the wall. And then they became a Mexican restaurant, and they just painted sombreros on the football players.
Yo, I don't remember that.
At that agave place.
Oh, agave, Azteca.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't remember even noticing.
They just like painted over. They painted over like accessories on the mural.
They just
had.
It just gave them sombreros in Morocco. Actually, made it super racist, but it's okay because they're Hispanic descent, white people who run the restaurant. Agave Azteca. Yeah. That is actually that's crazy. It's crazy. It's a good move. I think it's
expensive to paint a whole place, though.
Yeah, it's charming to do that. Like,
to be like, this was here before.
Like, people are gonna laugh like when they see that, yeah. So that's gonna make me be like the place more because I'm there having a fun time.
Yeah.
Like, if the service is kind of ass, which it's not, I'm not saying it. I think it's been good when we've gone, but
service in Nebraska is like so much better.
Yeah. It's almost like you feel
too
bad.
Much.
Yeah.
It's almost too much where it's like, why are you even working so hard?
They're like, you pick up your glass and they're like wiping off the ring and then like right before you put down, they're like a shuffleboard. Like they're brushing it. So put it down and start sliding around. You're like, oh fuck, they're trying to refill it.
But then you go somewhere and the service, I will say in Colorado, and this is no shade because I think there are good restaurants here, restaurants that I like, but most restaurants have terrible service. Yeah. I feel like you go into a restaurant in Denver and you can see the server not only roll their eyes, but you hear them audibly sigh. Yeah. You walk in and the server goes,
Bartenders are the same way. I feel like the bartending in Denver, everyone acts like they're in the busiest bar in Brooklyn. And there's no one there.
Yes.
And they're two people. If a bar in Denver is 2 people deep, and I just mean 2 people at the bar trying to get a drink, that bartender is gonna look more frazzled than anyone I've ever seen. Almost as frazzled as someone working the counter at Fire on the Mountain. They act like,
And I love Fire on the Mountain. No shade to you guys.
I love Fire on the Mountain, but you guys are fucking high as hell when you're working.
That is the problem. You guys are so high that it's too much.
Everyone at the counter's like, oh, hold on. Wait, you wanted us separate? Oh, they're rubbing their eyes. And every bartender here is just like, what do you need? And you're like, they're like, not fat, but there's no one to go to. Or they're like shooting the shit. And then all of a sudden there was 2 people and now there's 5 people because they're like doing little flips to make a tequila soda. It's like, come on, just make the fucking drink.
Meanwhile, you could go to a Subway. Every Subway is staffed by one person. And not only is it one person, it's the craziest person you've ever met. And they have 10 people in line trying to get a sandwich that they have yet to make. And that person is like the calmest person I've ever seen complaining about their manager to the person they're making a sandwich for.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I'm the only one here because my manager's a douche. And everyone's like, oh, God, I guess I can't argue with
I'll
that.
get some pickles on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday she called me and was like, can you come in early? And I was like, no, I have a kid. Did you want salt and pepper?
Yeah.
Literally, I'm such a Subway stan. I love Subway.
Yeah.
And I used to order online, but the person who was at my regular Subway at the time kept forgetting my avocados. Now I only order at the store.
Or else they don't get the avocado.
Otherwise, they just forget because it's like written on a different part of the receipt or something. But then sometimes I look in at who's working and I'm like, I just don't have to talk to this person.
Would you order? Is there like a rewards program for ordering online?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
I would get $2 off pretty frequently, but
I've been doing Jimmy John's sometimes. Love freaking Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's, while I like, they don't have enough veggie options.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like a no.
Subway has the most. People are always surprised I like Subway. I don't eat meat, though. So they have the most veggie options. Their avocado is not just guac. It's like actual avocado. They got a ton of seasonings. Jimmy John's, I feel like I'm getting a regular sandwich, but then they're just taking all the good shit off and being like, here's some sprouts and
just
lettuce.
Stuffed with sprouts.
And I do not like their tomatoes are like, they shouldn't be that red. What's up with that?
They're embarrassed. They got those embarrassed tomatoes.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm on your sandwich.
They're going to pick me off. Oh, God.
They always pick me off.
Oh, I'm all sliced up.
If you weren't so red, I wouldn't pick you off.
Oh, of course, I'm too red. Oh, I'm turning even redder. No, it's okay. Like, oh, I should have listened to my cousin. He's green. He's a green tomato. No one eats him. Okay.
They just have one short, terrible life.
I could have lived a long, normal life without getting eaten, and now here I am, diced up, and not even get thrown away.
How long would your life really be, Tomato?
Yeah, I don't know. A couple weeks, probably.
I can see the world.
Yeah. Oh, I can feel the bugs eating me from the inside. Yeah, I don't know how long you'd want to. So a worm bores through the middle of your head.
You really want to be frozen.
Yeah, frozen tomato. All right, see you guys later. Ooh, these in there.
But then you get unfrozen, and now it's like in your world, like 100 years in the future.
Yeah, they untie you, and you're like, hey, where'd everybody go? They flash froze. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here for a little bit, and it's 200 years in the future, and I'm on a spaceship getting shoved up some alien's ass.
It's crazy to use a tomato for this.
Yeah, they ran out of carrots.
Cucumber's already in there.
They can't grow. The cucumbers were the first thing to go. When society collapsed before we got to space, all cucumbers had been coveted. It's both necessity. All right. Yeah. Jimmy John's is good though. Yeah, I've been all right. I got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is it a sandwich?
No, but It's not crazy unrelated to that. It is a bit.
Okay.
It's a bit I've done.
Okay.
I'll give you, hey, I want you to just try to guess what
Okay.
it is. Okay, just right now, if I got a surprise for you and it's based on a bit.
A bit that we've done on the podcast?
Yeah.
You're gonna ask me questions.
I'm not gonna ask you questions.
No
now.
multiple choice.
There's no.
That's been my favorite bit.
That is my favorite bit also, and it is the clip that has the least amount of views, and to me it is the funniest bit I've ever written in my whole life.
Bit.
Okay, so it's not a bit we have done.
It's not PI.
It's a bit I've talked about.
Okay. It's a bit you've just talked about.
I've talked about it, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's just no. Okay. So I've talked about it, and the concept of it is kind of like is a bit. It's not like I'm not talking about one of my jokes.
About doing it on the podcast.
Just doing it in general.
Okay.
I think I've brought it up on multiple episodes though. It's come up.
I don't know. I do remember talking about doing a lot of bits, but I feel like we always talk about doing bits, and then we're like, well, that was fun to think about.
And we crack up, and then when we sit down to figure it out, we're like, this actually is impossible. It doesn't make sense.
That's the same way I feel about comedy. I never write a bit down word for word. Sometimes I look back at old notes and I go, I wish I could remember that bit. But as soon as you write it down word for word, I'm like, this isn't even funny.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Yeah, I know. Once you write it out, yeah.
Is it a man on the street?
No, it's not like a bit we're gonna do. It's like a thing I've talked about doing that is a bit in itself. But it's something I've talked about doing. It's not like a podcast segment.
Okay.
Except now it is. It's guess what this is based off zero context clues or information.
Sometimes when we hang out, it's like we're so alike that it's like we're in each other's heads. And then sometimes the other person goes, you're going to know this. And the other one's like, no, I don't.
I didn't think you would know this off the top of your head. It's like a crazy idea that I had. It's not that crazy. But
okay, what is it?
It's something I made.
Okay.
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah.
So it's a physical thing?
Uh-huh. No, I made a concept. Yeah, this podcast, I built this.
Okay, it's something you made. Has to be pretty easy to put together.
Yeah. Some would say you could just get a kit that almost does it all for you.
But you didn't use a kit.
I did use a kit.
You did use a kit. Okay.
You thought that I'd be bragging that I did it on my own?
Some people could do this on their own, not me.
Yeah.
Another guy.
No, I think it takes like a master to truly do it on your own.
Would you crochet one of those woobles or something?
No, I didn't come out of the closet. Crochet? What's a wooble?
Oh, it's like a Shark Tank.
Oh.
They're always advertised to me on Instagram.
No, it's I made a handmade labubu.
Ah,
made out of real human hair. Yeah.
A labubu with real
hair. No.
Okay, what is it?
It's a food.
It's a food.
Yeah. Maybe mom sent us a kit.
You made sushi.
I did.
Wow.
A certain kind of sushi.
You made a hot dog sushi.
We're gonna need chopsticks, Joker.
Did you get a veggie dog?
I did get a veggie dog and vegan mayonnaise. So that I could make hot dog. Let's see if I can show this.
Wow, how was the sushi kit?
It was awesome. So that's some horseradish mustard. We've got it's a vegan hot dog with red onion, a pickle, vegan mayonnaise with crushed up potato chips in the middle,
Ooh.
wrapped in rice, and seaweed. The kit is
Oh my
awesome.
god! Wait, let me take a photo. This actually looks really good.
I know. I told everyone I wasn't crazy. I told you people. Yeah, right? The pickle could be a little greener to add the green color to the palette, but
Sure.
you know what? I made one last night. This one is obviously way better. I tried one just to make sure that we wouldn't like
Look at
throw
these
up.
nice chopsticks.
I know it came in the kit.
Oh.
Came in the kit.
Jack always has a lot of chopsticks.
Yeah, I have my own, but
He's a weeb. Am I allowed to say that, or is that derogatory?
no, you can't.
Okay.
It is derogatory, but against people who deserve it. So it's not a race thing. It's more of a loser thing. It's like the perfect insult. I dipped it last night in ketchup. That wasn't good. So I went and got this mustard this morning.
Whoa. I actually love it. I love mustard. My favorite condiment.
That's horseradish mustard.
Which
So
is
it's
also good.
essentially what the wasabi would be, horseradish.
Right.
I mean, most wasabi's like at a fast food. Yeah, it's fucking kind of.
It's
kind of
pretty
sick.
good.
Hot dog sushi.
I feel like we got this kid and we're like, we're not gonna freaking make sushi.
I know.
And then we talked about this hot dog sushi.
I talked about it so much.
This sushi kit sat in our pantry at the other apartment for like 2 years.
Yeah, with untouched. I had opened it up, taken everything out, looked at it, and been like, yeah, okay. But like, you gotta buy tubular foods that go and fit. I mean, unless you chop it, but when it's hard to. But man, I looked up a recipe for sticky rice.
The rice is good. And it still sort of has that sushi taste. A sushi hot dog. Hot dog sushi. And the potato chips. I love it.
Yeah, I crushed them up in a bag, sprinkled them in. Last night, so last night was my Monday open mic and no one showed up. No comics and no people.
You think it's because last week we told everyone?
So at one point, I'm like looking out into the parking lot because the mic's in the basement and the bar is upstairs and bartender's sitting there, their partner's there, another person's at the bar, and I'm like staring out the parking lot window and no one's coming. And at one point I turned around and she was looking at me and the look on my face must have been so sad because she's like, it's okay. I'm like, I was like, I'm kind of happy to have a night off, but I was just thinking about how nice it would be if I didn't have to do this every single day. But so I'm sitting at the bar talking to like this guy and then another girl sitting there, and I was like, okay, if you were like converting a hot dog into sushi, what would you put on it? And they just are like, what? I'm like, imagine like if it was like cheeseburger pizza, it's like hot dog sushi. Like hot dog. One girl's like, oh, maybe like sweet potato. I'm like, okay, I could maybe see. And someone said something else that's like from actual sushi. I'm like, no, but like you put like a hot dog in there.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're asking the impossible. He like literally said, you're thinking of an impossible thing. I'm like, how is this impossible to
It's
grasp?
actually pretty similar shapes. It seems like it's not that
It's like,
far away
have
from
have you seen the fish they put in the sushi? It's shaped just like this hot dog. I went to 3 stores to get these vegan hot dogs.
Oh, really?
Sprouts was the one that had it. I mean, King Super, I just went to.
King Supers has like a little kiosk of vegan. It's not with the rest of their stuff. I love it. I'm on board. Hot dog sushi, dude.
Yeah, hot dog fucking sushi.
It was a great idea.
Thank you. It sounded crazy when I said it the first time. Everyone's like, that's crazy. That's impossible.
What a lack of imagination of the people you were asking to say you're asking the impossible thing. It's like, you really could put anything in there. You guys know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just rice wrapped around. Last night I made it, so I didn't have the rice vinegar, which is what I made it with today. And I used apple cider vinegar instead.
How's that?
It's kind of good.
Mm.
This has a little sugar in it too, a little cane sugar. Because that's what one thing said, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and I'm like,
That's a
that
lot.
seems crazy.
That's a
I did
lot.
like a half a tablespoon.
Yeah, like 2 teaspoons maybe.
Yeah. That's what I was like. There's also the AI generated like thing. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go off of that a little bit. This could be just a robot being like, fill it with sugar. Get fatter. So the robot
you break AI because you're like, I'm gonna put hot dog in the sushi roll, and AI's like,
fucking pulls out a taser, zaps itself.
That's what makes them blow up the whole world.
Yeah.
They're
The
like
hot
missiles launching.
The hot dog sushi. My God, they've done it. Aliens come down. They're like, someone has discovered the meaning of peace.
It's hot dog.
It's hot dog sushi. What if a hot dog didn't have to be held with your hand?
I always get that meme of the guy. He's like hammered in his car.
Do you want the last one?
Yeah, okay.
Hammered in his car eating hot dogs?
I even send it to Corey Dick sometimes. She's a p-head. But I send it to her sometimes and go, am I getting this because of you?
Because she's always dressed like a hot dog?
Mm-hmm. I actually can't believe how freaking good they are.
It's basically like a tofu. I went to King Super. I didn't see the kiosk, and I was like...
Yeah, they literally only have, it's like, usually it's by the milk, but it's literally like an end cap. If you went to this Queen Supers,
okay,
it's like an end cap by the milk.
Okay.
And they just have everything that is the vegan stuff.
Maybe I did, because I went to Safe, because then I went to the mic and it got canceled, so I was like, oh, at least I get another chance to go.
Yeah.
So I got a Safeway, and they have a whole thing. They had vegan sausages, but I was like, that'll be my, like, last case.
Yeah.
That'll be, like, my fallback plan if I don't find, like, a... And then the vegan hot dogs are a little hot. Like, you can't get, like, a bun-length vegan hot... That's asking, like, way too many adjectives.
You got any of these in foot long?
Yeah. God forbid. They're like, yeah, we can't actually make them bun length. We can't make any hot dog bun length unless that's a specific type of hot dog. You know, bun's the thing that comes with hot dog? Yeah, we don't make them the same.
The vegan hot dog makers, they're just like, we got one mold.
Yeah.
There's just like some freak in the back squishing them.
Yeah, there's like, this is a cheese stick. It's a vegan hot dog. It's a beef. Yeah. It's a beef stick.
Remember when? What was it at? It was definitely in Nebraska, but there would be like foot-long hot dogs or something, and they were bigger than the bun. Sorry, I was just trying not to burp right into it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that burp on air. I'm selling those on the side.
I started taking some apple cider vinegar in the morning, and it has changed my life.
No heartburn?
No heartburn.
Yeah,
Nick has been mixing it in with like an emergency or...
Right. I actually really liked it with Zip Fizz. It kind of just gives it like a weird sour. I
never make it on my own. If Nick was out of town for more than 3 days, I would just have heartburn.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know what goes
I just drink it with water. I just take a couple.
Yeah.
Take a couple, 3 capfuls.
But there was like they were like foot-long hot dogs, and I just remember, and I ate meat my whole life up until I went vegan in 2019. And I just remember being like, foot-long hot dogs, and I see this guy carrying a hot dog out, and the foot-long hot dog is like this skinny, long wiener.
Yeah.
That's coming out both ends, and at the end it goes.
Yeah,
and then there's like a bun that's not.
It's like, I'll say, yeah.
I'm like, are you guys been bragging to me about these hot dogs? And it's freaking like, looks like a Jack Links.
Yeah.
That like drooped on
What's
the
up
end?
with the hot dog industry? What is it with like either too small or too big?
Yeah.
They're like, it's like, oh fuck, I accidentally bought the bun length hot dogs with the hot dog length buns. It's all too confusing. I'm gonna eat it hamburger style.
The girthy hot dogs, those are weird too.
Like a
Like the
brat.
fat.
Oh, like a
I
Frank.
like a brat.
Like a Frank.
Yeah, like a fat hot dog. You're like, this is actually kind of disgusting.
That's funny. At Safeway, where the hot dogs are, that's labeled Franks. I'm like, don't try to class up hot dogs. Oscar Mayer Franks.
People go crazy for hot dogs.
Yeah, people really do. You know, it's funny. I also looked I was looking in the hot dog section of all these places thinking there'd be like a veggie hot dog with everything else. But it always turns out to be in like its own.
Yeah.
So I finally go to Sprouts.
At Sprouts, they combine them. At Whole Foods, they'll combine them.
Well, Sprouts has that one section that's like where the milk inside in the there's like a vegan section. Like the tempeh and the.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's not on the same side as
of
the
the
deli meats and
refrigerated.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I found the vegan hot dogs.
They actually Sprouts also has tofurkey and cheese slices over by those deli meats too.
Oh really?
And then they have the rest of it
over there.
Still some slices, tempeh, tofu, stuff like that over by the milk.
So I was over there, and then I was like, okay, now I want some vegan mayonnaise. My dumb ass goes right back to the mayonnaise aisle. I'm looking, I'm like, I don't. And I'm like, wait a second. I'm like looking in the vegan thing. It was right above the hot dogs.
Because it has to be refrigerated.
Because all the vegan stuff was
stable.
together. Yeah.
Some stuff that has to be refrigerated, that regular stuff.
So I also, don't forget, you can take this jar of veganese and these vegan hot dogs if you want. I'll let you buy the sushi roller. I know. I'm fucking. You know what?
I will eat them, but I am not going home after this.
Okay, we'll get it to you another time. I'll bring it over when I come get the speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last night I was like, this actually works that the mic didn't happen because now I'm gonna get these hot dogs.
I'm gonna try to roll some sushi.
Go find. So I did a test one. Yeah.
You're at Safeway being like, do you guys sell those little hats? They sell those, those hats they wear?
Like a sushi chef hat. No, but I was doing the accent.
Those were good. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
And also impressed at the sushi roll that you rolled.
Yeah, it's the roller thing is easy. It's like a sushi bazooka. It's a thing that you fill both sides with rice, and then you have a kind of a stick that you use to round it, give it a little crevasse, and then you fill it with the stuff.
A crevasse.
And then you close it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a chasm. There's just you make a little arc. And then you fill the little pocket.
Let me open up this crevasse.
And then you close it, which is kind of the hard part because you got stuff on both sides.
Yeah, so you have to
and it'll
smush
fall.
it.
You have to go fast. But then it closes and snaps shut, and then you have the stick is like a plunger, and you just freaking push it, and it pushes the rice out onto the. You put the seaweed on a mat, on a bamboo mat. You push out, and then you can kind of adjust where it is. But yeah, the rice. So it's 1.5 cups of rice and 2 cups of water, and then tablespoon or 4th cup of rice vinegar. So it's really moist.
Yeah.
So it's sticky like shit. A couple pieces fall on the ground. I couldn't get that shit off of my feet. Off of my sock. It was just like I was walking around in these freaking. When I pulled it off, it felt like super glue. They were so smushy and sticky. So yeah, I don't know if the vinegar and sugar and salt help with that too, but
I did not think you were gonna say I couldn't get it off of my feet. I thought you were like I couldn't get it off the floor.
I dropped it. Well, it's because I didn't realize
it wouldn't come out from between my toes.
I didn't realize it was on the floor until I freaking stepped in it, and then I thought it'd just fall off, and it just stayed with me. Damn, you got some chest congestion.
I know.
I feel like I could hear that in your chest.
That was a lot.
Wow, what, you been vaping?
That was a lot. No, just ripping that old bong.
Ripping the beezy.
Ripping the bee.
Yeah, I'm just on pipe life now. On my one hitter.
Yeah. Well, now I have a pretty strict schedule just because of how I work. That of like when I smoke weed, we tried to go to every Sunday night is jazz in the park.
Yeah.
I work on Sundays, so I usually work during the day and then I go home. I'm not really doing anything else. And there's jazz in the park, and so we were like, oh, there's a bunch of food trucks and stuff, and it was like, maybe 5:50, and jazz in the park is like 6 to 8. So we're like, let's go over there. And we hit the bong first, and we walked in, and I mean, I've never regretted not bringing sunglasses so much. I just feel like everyone could look at me and see my eyes and be like, what the hell?
They're fucking cashed.
But then it's like we're walking through the busiest. It's just like a line of food trucks on both sides, and it's so fucking busy, and I just like panicked, and we just walked out of the park and went home. ate the Chinese food place by us instead.
Yeah, you just couldn't handle it. Nah, let's go.
I couldn't handle it, no.
That's crazy, especially in like a park. Seems like
it was so busy.
Yeah. Jazz on the park. Jazz on the green.
Jazz at the park. Jazz in the park. Something like that. And then yesterday we went, we're baked. We're just going for a walk at this point. We're like, let's walk, maybe get some ice cream. There's not really a good walk. I mean, we can walk to a couple ice cream spots, but it's not as good as like Sweet Cow or Bonnie Bray. And so we were like, we'll walk through the park. And so now we're walking in while everybody's walking out. And then we run into somebody that we knew like freaking in 2020. We like didn't know her that well, but it's like in 2020. And so now it's like we're freaking high as fuck.
Someone who is like a neighbor?
No, she did comedy, I think, for a little while. Or ran shows, or I don't remember if she did both, but she definitely ran some shows.
Yeah.
But then we're just like high as a freaking kite, walking in while everyone's walking out, and then somebody's like, hey, how's it going? And we're like, fuck.
Oh, fuck. You're like, I'm freaking out, man.
Just trying to act so normal.
Yeah, I feel like lately my eyes, they get so dry, and then I'm just like, oh, I look so freaking baked.
Dude, my eyes get so dry, and then I put those Rolos, whatever they're called. I put those in. I feel like I can't even open my eyes again for 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
And then finally I open them, and they're all ching.
I had a thing where one time, a few months ago, I hadn't like smoked in like a couple weeks. I think I was just trying to like clear my chest and like get my tolerance back to a more affordable point.
Yeah.
And then one day I hadn't smoked in a while, and then I had like the whole night off, like whatever. I think maybe a show got canceled, or it was a Thursday and I just had nothing, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the gym like 6 p.m. Get fucking rip roaring high before I go into the gym.
Love being ripping at the gym, dude. It's so funny.
See, yeah, dude. I was thinking I'd be in there like goofing around. Dude, I started doing like the butterfly like chest thing. And like since I was high, I just kept being like, can you do one more? Can you do one more? And then all of a sudden I'm like pushing myself harder than I have pushed myself in weeks. So then I'm like, oh, and I'm all fucking high as fuck, like, oh. I was like, damn, I can't get that high and go to the gym. I have to still understand my limits. I felt like I pushed. That was before pre-workout. If I did that now, I'd fucking go in there and my head would explode.
Your chest, too. I feel like my chest will start cramping. Like, we benched, and then Nick was doing the machine where you like, you put like the weights. What do you call the round weights?
I don't know. Just like a barbell weight or a...
Yeah, well, you put those weights on, and you're doing chest. And I did one set, and I was like, ugh. I was like, my chest is cramping.
That's why I squatted. And because of the pre-workout, I kind of squatted too much probably for like having not squatted for a month. And I
Yeah,
mean,
not having an ACL.
and my knee, but it's like it didn't hurt at all. It doesn't even click anymore. And but I did like it wasn't even it was I had 35s and 25s. So what is that? 60 on each side. So 165 with the bar. And dude, on the third set, I felt something in my thigh, like in my hamstring, like tear. I was like, oh fuck. Just like a muscle, but I was like, I almost cramped up so fast that when I finished that, I mean, I was sore walking away from it. 2 days later, I'm walking around like I got a stick shoved up my ass coming out with the top of my head. Oh, you can't. Oh, everything you do, you're like, oh, I love it. I love when my legs are sore as fuck.
Yeah.
And my ribs, if my core is sore, I
Yeah,
like
it's hard to
that.
get your core sore.
Yeah, so I do like the feeling, but man, you're like, I am officially in my like noisy era of life. Yeah.
Ugh. You're just fatty grunting
Remember
for
when
real
you?
now.
Yeah, I remember the fatty grunt when you just go, ugh. You had a face that accompanied the fatty grunt, and it was the funniest thing I had ever seen. Ugh. Looked so angry, and then we'd fatty grunt at people out the window. And we called it that because that's what Dad did when he got up. We called it the fatty grunt.
Now I real life fatty grunt. I get up from I'm sleeping and I'm like,
I be fatty grunting, dude. I'm like, dude, okay, a week or so ago, I had like a spasm or like a knot in my, it felt like it was in the back of my ribs, like in my lat or something. But it's like my lung touched it when I breathed in. It's like a deep breath would like, there'd be like a sharp pain
like
at
your
the end.
core, like intercostal muscles between your ribs.
It was on the back though. It was like for sure on the back. And I felt like I had maybe done something that picked something up or carried something that it kind of like I felt it a little, but then later it's like the next morning it really hurt. And I was at Dallas's and I was trying to like, play it cool, but every time I breathed in all the way, it would be a sharp pain. So I was just sitting there like, oh yeah, what are you got going over there? Sounds like I'm like burping or farting the whole time. I'm like doing something like, oh fuck, oh yeah, no, yeah. I think let's go to this thing later. Oh. She's looking at me. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, this really fucking hurts. I'm trying to ignore it. And it's like feels like someone's wiggling a knife around in my back. It took like hours. I think I took some Advil, ibuprofen or something, or
and you're like ignoring it, but then it hurts really bad, and you're like, well, I'm not gonna do anything about it, so I'm either gonna hold still for like the next 5 hours, or we're gonna carry on as is.
Well, that's the thing, yeah, and that's and you know what? It's because I hadn't been to the gym in like almost a month.
Yeah,
I hadn't been in 3 weeks, and I hadn't saunaed, and I gotta say, since we've joined the athletic club, and I actually sauna 3 times a week, my knots are completely gone.
Yeah,
out of my back. Like I was getting a knot every fucking other week just from sleeping. Even if I slept in someone else's bed, that would be like devastating to my body.
Yeah. Yeah.
One girl literally, I was like, nah, we can't hang out anymore because like her bed fucked me up. It was like so soft. I'd wake up, and she had a big dog that was like, he was so cute, but he's like in the way. And then I'm waking up and I'm just like, oh, my walk of shame is me like holding my back the whole time. Like, oh, God. So.
I feel like people don't understand it really doesn't take that much to like not have your back be hurting.
Yeah.
Into your I mean, as an adult, I feel like that's the joke is like in your 30s, like your back hurts. Oh, sorry. In your 30s, like your back hurts, but realistically, it doesn't have to. And it's like, yeah, some stuff is like great for it. Like, obviously, I always advocate Pilates is great for it. But realistically, if you have low back pain, there are studies that if you do any type of exercise, anything, walking, running, yoga, whatever it is, and you do it for 6 weeks consistently, 90% of people's back pain goes away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like you could probably only sauna.
Just because you're sitting so much. It's right at the your lower back is right at the point where your body changes.
And if you only sit and then you stand and then you sit again when you go home and then you stand and then you lay down and those are the only movements you do, your body just gets stuck.
Yeah.
You need bare minimum to like
tightens
move around
up back
a little
there,
bit.
and then when you stand up, your back freaking hurts.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, what the hell's going on? It's bouncing your upper body like, what the hell? This is that's what your lower back looks like. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Your lower back's like my neck. Oh, sit down.
This is what I see a lot in men now. This is crazy to me, men. I'm sure some women are like this, but
listen up, men's health.
Men get stuck like this. This is what they think their leg being straight is.
Oh.
And everyone's like, well, I can't lock out. And it's like, yeah, you can. If you externally rotate, you're not going to lock out in the same way. And B, as long as you're not standing for long periods of time locked out, like freaking lay in bed and straighten out your fucking legs, you freaks. I'll be like, straighten your leg, and they'll be like, ugh, here. And it's like,
George's leg is slightly more open than a 90-degree
angle. They'll be like this, and I'll be like, okay, now straighten your leg, and a guy's like, yeah. There you go. It's crazy, but then you just get stuck like that. And even if you have those big, strong muscles, you gotta lengthen them.
You know what? I feel like the other day I stretched out and I was like, this one's more flexible now.
Yeah.
Because I don't have an ACL. I feel like I like put it down. I was like, whoa, that goes up.
Took that little stopper out.
This one's a little tighter. Now I'm just worried about my left one tearing. I'm honestly more worried about my left knee than my right knee. The ACL is being gone. I got used to that.
Honestly, though, from a scientific perspective, I'm glad you tore your ACL because now I feel like I used to be so cautious with ACLs. And then people will come in and be like, oh, I tore my ACL. And I'm like, you don't even need that.
Yeah. I know a guy doesn't even have it anymore. You heard of John Elway? He has more Super Bowl wins than ACLs.
Well, I tore my ACL in high school, and they said it was like barely attached. And they were like, it could grow back together, it could fully rip, and you'll have to get surgery. And it's like, okay.
Okay, you had a partial tear.
Yeah. And so then over time, I don't do regular squats because it just hurts my knee. And so over time, I was like, it must have just healed itself. And now I'm like, it's probably just gone.
It maybe just isn't even there.
I probably just haven't had one for like the last 10, 15 years.
That's probably why you run like that.
I can't run. I can't.
Georgia runs at the same rhythm she sings a song.
I literally... The rhythm is not... just felt like I tried to run for 3 weeks and it just felt like my body was shutting down. Like, this is what, like, literally... I was trying to run 1 mile. And saying that, I never did run 1 whole mile. The best I ever did was I only walked 2 minutes of my 11-minute mile. And my knee hurt. My hips hurt. My neck felt like it wasn't strong enough to carry my head. My shoulder started hurting, like my upper shoulder between my shoulder and my neck hurt really bad. And that was all just from trying to run a mile.
That's what you got, the runner's high, but from the Dare commercials where it's like, I don't like it when you run, Georgia. You're not fun when you run. You like get home, you're just a puddle. Like she's like that shit. She's been running.
And then one time Nick goes, because he's been running a little bit, he goes, I just had to make sure I could do a whole mile. And he just like outright just ran a mile like second try.
Yeah, I could run a mile. It's just that the speed, like, I could run like a 10 or 11 minute mile. I was trying to get like before I tore it and I was running at our apartment, I would run like, I got down to like an 8-minute mile.
I couldn't even run the whole thing.
That's crazy.
You could give me 15 minutes, I couldn't run the whole thing. I could walk a 15-minute mile, and I could not run a whole thing.
You got to do this walk. I saw this girl. First of all, I saw this girl running, and I was like, yo, what's going on here? And I was in Dallas, and she's like, this is my nightmare, that I'm running out in public, and someone's in their car being like, look at this idiot. I'm like, well, don't run like that. This girl looked like she was like doing the fakest run. She's just like kind of walk bouncing. I was like, look at her face. She didn't even look like she was tired.
Yeah.
She looked like she was just like having a day.
Yeah, I'll see people going really slow.
And you're like, you're not fooling anyone.
I just switched to the bike. My knee hasn't hurt at all since I did the bike. I love it. I have fun doing it.
Yeah. The bike's not bad. I feel like I need to do. I haven't been doing. I ride my bike to the gym. And then I'll do stairs sometimes, but
I've been kind of sick of weights, so I've just been doing I'll still do the bike at the gym when I ride there. If I don't want to do weights.
Yeah. I've been trying to I feel like I'm doing the same like few things. I've been trying to like mix it up. But with legs, squatting, like the Bulgarian split squats, I don't really feel like I should do those yet.
Yeah.
On my knee. I'm like afraid because you're on one knee.
Yeah.
Like with squats, you have both your knees and it's more stable.
My base for legs is I do the hip thrust, the abductor, and RDLs. And if I do anything else, I'm like, okay, great. But if I do those three, then I'm like, all right. Those are good because I think they're also good for your hamstrings. Plus, they strengthen your hamstrings.
Right.
And when you're doing them, Nick's always like, I feel like I try to explain this to people and I can't. You have to do them correctly. And you just like kind of hope you're doing them correctly until you know for sure. But then you're like doing them and Nick's like, they feel so easy. But then I'm so sore. And I'm like, yeah, that's doing them correctly. Because sometimes you're doing them and you're like, is this stupid? Or I'm like, is this too much weight? Because it's like heavy on my arms.
Right.
But I need to go higher for my legs.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're just one of those things that you're like, when you see someone do it, you're like, you step up, you're like, if I do this wrong, I'm going to look so stupid. So you just don't want to, like, feel like machines and then, like, bench press are, like, the things that, I didn't even squat at a gym for, like, years. Because I was just worried that I'd go, like, do it and it'd be wrong. Or I'd always
get back
do, like,
up. You're like,
I'd always do, like, a leg press. Yeah, I'm just, like, stuck like that now and just walk around, like, squatting the whole time. Just get the biggest ass of all time. But I'm stuck. Yeah, would you rather you have the biggest ass of all time, but you're stuck in a low squat position, or you're just normal? Flat ass.
I always, if you're going to do an RDL correctly, and I use this cue at my studio and everything, and I always go, I'm sorry, but this is like the only cue everybody understands. But you always want to feel like you're hinging forward. Your back stays flat. You're hinging forward like you're trying to show your butthole to somebody behind you.
Yeah. You're like, just point your butthole up to the sky while your core
but I could say
faces the floor.
I'll say tilt your tailbone, keep your back flat, hinge, send your hips back, whatever you say. And it's like, literally, I go, show your butthole to the mirror, and everybody goes. It's just like people do get that.
Yeah, sure.
And so I'm like, I'm sorry, but
imagine you're trying to suck air into your butthole. Perfect.
Sometimes people go, I don't know what it means to engage my core. I go, you know, you're trying to poop, and you go, that's your core.
Yeah. Yeah, that's you trying to teach me and Nick Pilates is always the funny. You're like, now you want to get your pelvis to the floor. I'm like, It's on the floor. What do you mean?
What you guys both did is so funny too, because I try to take videos because you tell people and it's like mirrors really help because then you can check your form. I do, even when I'm on the bike, you're always trying to keep your back flat but your hips back. So sometimes I feel like people think I'm looking in the mirror a lot when I'm on the bike, but I'm like checking that I'm keeping that form because you don't want to be rounded. That'll hurt your back.
Right.
You and Nick were trying to do a forward fold in yoga. And so but it's a halfway lift is where you like lift up your chest so your back's flat. You're making like a 90-degree angle with your body. And both of you guys were like, my back is flat. And so I took a photo of you guys and you were both like, and you were like, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that was rough.
But then you would stand straight up and you'd be like, I just feel like I'm freaking puffing my chest
Yeah,
up.
I feel like a robot. Like, I feel like every time I'm like, try to straighten up in my posture, I'm like, I feel like I'm like, sitting back like a fucking, like Frankenstein.
But now, because you did that, when I'm teaching people, I have this one younger guy that I do one-on-ones with, and I'll have him sit up straight, and I'll be like, do you feel like you're cartoonishly, like, pressing your chest forward? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, this is you sitting up straight.
Yeah, I know. Ugh. And it's like, yeah, dude, I catch myself at my computer chair here.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
you're like a freaking shrimp, dude.
And then I sit up, I'm like, out of breath.
You're like cramping, trying to hold your freaking back
up. I did it. One. That's me I'm doing sit-ups.
You should lay over a pillow. Lay on your bed and lay over it so you're like.
Yeah.
You at least got a counter.
My bed is stiff.
You know what you should do is you should strap your back to the back of the chair.
Yeah, hold myself up. I know. I wish if I could get this like pillow strap around my head. It's just holding me up. I have like one of those wheelchairs. It's actually my posture chair.
You could buy it. They make sports bras that you cinch them tighter. Well, they have braces too. Not
they
just
have
sports
like
bras.
I've seen soccer
Get a
players,
bra.
and people wearing them. That's like just keeps you up. I'm like that. You know what? I've thought about it.
Yeah. I mean, a little bit. It is the reason people stay hunched is your muscle memory. Yeah, you tighten, but if you're always sitting like this, your muscles are like, this is how we're supposed to be.
Yeah. How long till it's used to this? Hello, my name is
just like hanging on.
My name is Jack. I have good posture. But I'm like this. I'm like, what's up?
I'm cool now.
What's up? I'm Jack.
My kids want a cigarette?
My spine's actually doing more like this. Hold your arm out straight. Yeah, that's harder, isn't it? Than straight up. Yeah, this is what my spine doing. This is what yours doing.
I always try to make Nick stand up, but I'm like, as you guys get older, your back is gonna be here, gonna be rounded, but your head's gonna continue to like
go down before you just look like turtle.
You're gonna look like the turtle from Rocko's Modern Life.
Yeah, yeah. Or the cow too. Both of them have like a big hunched back, and then their head.
Dude, I feel like I see that so much in guys, even at the gym. Their heads.
Yeah.
You just want everything to be stacked on top of each other.
Yesterday I'm at the gym and I'm reading a comic. Some two guys come into the sauna. I heard them outside.
These freaking sauna yappers.
I heard them outside talking to each other. I'm like, here they fucking come, and they come in, they start talking, and honestly, I got to me too much because I was in my head now thinking about these motherfuckers aren't even gonna whisper.
Yeah,
I'm like completely thrown off. I almost said something to him, but because I was like, I still had 10. I was only in for like 10 minutes at that point, so I was like, should I say? I was like, just don't. Then at one point they started talking about One Piece. I was like, you guys watch One Piece?
Oh, how quickly he turns to the dark side.
Then
Oh, these motherfuckers talking in the...
They're asking me
You guys
about,
like that show?
yeah, they're asking me about other animes. I'm like, let me tell you, boys. I start screaming. I'm like,
Jack
I
takes
pull out
his
a
towel
whole,
off.
I hold a whole whiteboard. I'm like, this is a classic trope from anime. With my towel off. Over here, you see.
We're all friends here, right?
I was like, I'm glad I didn't tell them to shut up. And then tried to get it, and they say no, and then they talk about One Piece. I'm like, well, they're like, no, not you. Oh, now you want to talk?
You had
But
told
One
them to be
Piece?
quiet. They just give you a dirty look and then talk about One Piece, and you're like, hey, I'm sorry about what I said before.
Yeah, I actually really like One Piece. Give him the finger. This is the nerd give the finger. The weeb. The weeb give the finger. Actually.
Do they do this in animes?
No, it's just what freaking Discord Reddit nerds are. Well, I have something to say about that. Shut up.
I love Reddit, but yeah, the people on there are...
I'm still off. You
So
know, I haven't been
sad.
on in so long that it's like, sometimes I open it up and I'm like, it's only on my computer. I don't have the app. And I open it and I just see like a couple football things and I'm like, I already saw this on Instagram.
Yeah.
I fucking just close it.
I just finished what's out of this book series that there's 3 of them, and I keep being like, luckily the third one wasn't quite as good because the first 2 had me in such a chokehold. I was like, I don't even talk about anything else.
Yeah.
I can't think about anything else, and I would like, my classes would start, be like, yeah, we're in our footwork, press out, pull in, anybody read this? Anybody?
Please. What was it?
Is this book series called Fourth Wing. It's like a fantasy. The first one's very much a fantasy with like a love story, and then the second one's very much a romantasy. And then the third one also is a romantasy, but...
What's the difference between a fantasy with a love story and a romantasy?
I'm so glad you asked. It is technically a romantasy, but as somebody who sometimes
I'm into that romantasy.
The thing is, if you're into anything, and this is just romance readers in general, sometimes the things you read in a book make you be like, what?
Yeah.
You did what? You think people are into some disgusting things, and yeah, they probably are, but wait until you see it written down on a page that you have to read. But the first one, it's a series called Fourth Wing, so the first one is... I just thought it did have this slow burn romance, and it's like, obviously she's like into him, and then he's like into her the whole time, but he like has to stay away for whatever reason. But she builds this really great world. You're basically at this like war college.
Okay.
Where they're in the writer's quadrant. So there's infantry quadrant, there's a scribe's quadrant, a healer's quadrant, and the writer's quadrant. And the writers are hoping to become dragon riders.
Oh, right.
And they literally, people start dying immediately. To even get to this college, you have to cross this parapet, which is just like a thin, like, bridge that you have to walk across. People are falling off. People are throwing each other off.
Yeah.
And so it's like people die immediately. You're technically allowed to kill each other until...
you're enrolled.
If you're like a bonded rider... You can't kill another rider in your squadron.
Okay.
But so then they have to go through all these things. They're learning like hand-to-hand combat, whatever. And then there's this thing called threshing, where you walk around and you hope to get bonded by a dragon. Ultimately, the dragon has to choose you.
It's like Avatar.
Is that what happens in Avatar?
Kind of with the riders. Yeah, they have to like link their little ponytail to the dragon, to the flying thing's little ponytail.
Okay, so the dragons like bond you so you can speak to your dragon. And really the dragons only speak to their bonded rider. If the dragon dies, the rider would die, but just because the rider dies doesn't mean the dragon dies.
Yeah.
And so then in threshing, a dragon could just not like you and they'll just kill you. They'll just like fire.
Oh wow.
Flamethrower you or whatever. And so then it ends up that he's like,
Okay, wait. We're talking about what the book's about. What's the difference between
oh
a
yeah, okay,
romance novel with
so I
a
feel like
romantasy?
a romantasy is very much the romance is the forefront of the whole thing.
Okay.
In the first Fourth Wing book, while there is the romance story, it doesn't really become like the main thing until the end.
So they like build the world and then have a romance story inside the world.
Yes.
Okay.
And so then in the second book, they're like the romance is like
Front and center.
front for these two main characters. Even though all the other stuff is going on and there's like a ton of stuff, they are like in this like heavy romance.
Right.
And so the first one I would say is a fantasy with romance, and the second one is definitely a romance.
Think it'll get a TV show?
Michael B. Jordan's producing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's still 2 more books in the series.
Okay.
And the third one, everyone said the third one wasn't good. The first 2 had me in such a freaking chokehold. I can't even describe. The third one, while it wasn't as good, I already love everything, so it's like you can't really go that wrong.
Yeah.
To me.
Wow.
And then she says the author is basically saying that in the fourth one, we have to get ready for his villain era, the main guy, and then there's going to be one more, so I assume in the last one they'll like get together again.
Oh, wow, okay.
But the world is very cool, and I do not really like romance, I love romance. I don't like fantasy that much.
Right.
I'm trying others because I like this one so much, and obviously I love like Harry Potter, I love magic. But I'm like really not into vampires or fairies.
I love fantasy, but I especially love that fantasy. Hat comes out. Slide in the DMs. Just kidding.
But then there's the other one. There's like A Court of Thorns and Roses is the other big one. I really didn't like that one. That one's like romantasy only.
Okay.
That one I thought was stupid. Real damsel in distress, that girl.
Yeah, I'm reading a Magic the Gathering novel. No romance. There's no love in it. People writing it couldn't even fathom sex with another human. It's
I'm in my book club with everybody who's older than me, and they're reading all these books that are like... I mean, some of them are fine, and this last book I was like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just like hungover from this other book, but this book was so boring. It's supposed to be like this mystery, but anyway, every time this lady's like, oh, I could have done without this part, and she hates when they have sex in the book, and I'm like, I think everybody could have been fucking more.
Yeah.
You like talk about this whole book was about this lady having an affair, and I'm like, you didn't give us one scene where they were actually doing the affair.
God. I had I watched this movie. I saw a clip of a movie called A History of Violence.
Okay.
It's 2004, Viggo Mortensen.
Never heard of it.
Maybe it's even later than 2004. It's like 2000. Yeah, it's just so he's like this guy who owns a diner and has a family, and then these mob guys start coming after him because apparently he faked his death and was like a hitman for a mob boss back in Philadelphia or something. So the whole thing's kind of like he's been out of that for like 20 years, and he has like a 17-year-old or 16-year-old son, daughter, like a whole family. He owns a diner and blah blah blah, a wife. And then but so at the beginning it's like showing him having this like American dream life, like he runs a diner, everyone knows his name, they're all saying hi to him, his kid's kind of getting bullied at school, his daughter's doing some bullshit, his wife's like, I love you so much, and she's so freaking hot, so it's like everything is, and then like one of the first things is like, she's like, oh, we didn't get to be teenagers together, so I have a surprise for you, and they go to like some cabin, they got like babysitters, they go to a cabin, she like comes out, they're like, he's in the bedroom, they're like making out. She comes out of the bathroom like in a cheerleader outfit. So they're going to do this like role play. Right. And you're like, all right. Yeah, and then they start making out, and then you're going like, wow, this is like really going a long time. Like 3 times Viggo Mortensen puts his head back, goes, and you're like, oh my God, is she like going down on him in a movie? They never show. And then they like flip around and he goes down. He's going down on her. He's under like her cheerleading skirt. And I'm like, whoa, dude, this is kind of crazy for like a mid-2000s. And then all of a sudden she like flips. They start 69ing.
Oh my god!
in just some action movie, like 69ing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is graphic
this just
for
on
porn.
TV?
Well, no, I was watching it on Netflix, on HBO, because I saw a clip of it, but I mean, it's a rated R movie, but fuck, I've seen movies about sex that don't show going down on each other. That's so far for for like a movie.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I don't know. I was telling Dow's and she's like, that's not that crazy. I'm like, not that crazy.
Yeah.
Most movies, they like lay down maybe some thrust. Later, they have sex like on the stairs and you see his ass and you see him, like their heads, and they're both moving. So you're like, okay, that's like sex, but
for 2005.
For fucking 69, like sideways 69, like, you're like, what a wild thing to have in this movie.
Also, the buildup it takes to have to go from just making out to 69 that you have to include in the
7 minutes. It's a 7-minute scene. It's so long. Like, the movie's only an hour and 45. There's literally like there's 3 action scenes, and then 2 of them equal 169 sex scene with Viggo Mortensen and this other chick.
You think that
so crazy.
You think that they read the script and are like, oh,
wow.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like, wow, I really love how authentic it feels. Like, oh yeah, married couples with 20-year-old kids just out here getting a cabin and 69 each other. I'm 36. I'm done with 69. We don't gotta do that anymore. Let's be kids again, like in high school. I'll dress like a cheerleader. Well, 69? What? 69 is a very specific time from 24 to 31. It was crazy.
That is crazy. That's actually interesting because I guess sometimes, and maybe it's just movies I've seen because I obviously don't watch a lot of movies, but like with some of these that are being adapted into movies that are heavy romance books, I'm like, I don't know, it would just kind of be crazy to like make them without any of that romance, so you have to have the romance, but then I'm like, it's 2026. Are people going to start, is everything just going to become softcore porn?
Yeah,
and they're like, we'll just let you do it.
Yeah, it's just porn. Like, God.
Could you imagine if movies change so that now the biggest actors and actresses in the world are just fucking each other on camera? So we've just been like, it's porn now.
Stars, yeah, they just like actually start having sex.
It's crazy. It's kind of where we're going. Although some things like I haven't watched it, but Heated Rivalry, people say there's a ton of sex in.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And then Off Campus, there's a ton of nudity. And I got a
is Off Campus a show or
is a show on like Hulu or Amazon Prime or something. And I get a ton of stuff on Instagram that's scenes from it. And one of the scenes is like this guy's eating this girl out. And then this other girl walks in and he's like, oh.
Yeah, God.
I'm like, damn, this is the reel I'm getting on Instagram.
Yeah, it's like, it's just gone too far. But everyone's so desensitized. The only way to like push the envelope is to really just like, I mean, basically you show the pubes all the way down. Like, someone's going to figure out that actually the lips on the outside are okay to show. You just can't show the inside. So it's like, as long as the mouth is covered, they're going to show like lines. It's going to be on like a sucker fish. Like, oh, just to make it. God, like, we don't need this in the movie. I'm not going to watch Euphoria. I'm going to watch high schoolers fuck. Don't worry. They're not actually in high school anymore. Okay.
That is how Euphoria feels, and I didn't watch it.
I was like, dude, that wasn't my high school experience. All right? I wasn't around any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Sex, drugs.
Yeah, that's crazy. The Euphoria. I mean, I'm sure that is what some high schools are like, but I'd also be turning a blind eye to it if I was there.
Yeah, jeez, I'm glad I'm a nerd. This didn't look fun. I waited to 29 to do all this stuff.
That is some things, though. I do feel like some things like that, adaptations like that, I'm like, I don't really want to watch the movie because I have, like, a picture in my head. But then, on the other side of that, too, I'm like, I just don't need to, like...
All right, last question before we wrap up. Are you going to watch the Harry Potter show?
Of course.
Have you already started watching it? Is it out?
I don't think it's out yet.
I thought there was episodes out.
I thought it was towards the end of the year.
Is it on HBO?
Let's look. Yeah, it's HBO.
Maybe it is. I guess I just see like no, maybe it must not be out. I definitely see.
I think it's towards the end of the year.
They just have like it's already in the ads like for HBO is like.
Oh, this says first episode date is Christmas.
Okay. Cuz there's like cuz like when I'm loading up HBO it's showing all the stuff it has like House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter and you're like, "Oh shit."
Here's how I feel like that sounds like to me. I love Harry Potter. I've read all the books. I've read the books and I've listened to the books.
And
I've seen all the movies. There's another book series that I really like, this detective series by the same author, She Who Must Not Be Named.
Yeah. Different pen name.
Yeah,
it's a man's name, so it's okay.
But so it's this detective series and
her trans alias.
And so in that series, like the show is okay. I like the actors, but to me, you would not watch this series had you not read the books.
Right.
Like it's a great companion to kind of see these characters come to life. But it's like a lot of stuff is left unsaid. It doesn't just leave everything out.
In the movies?
It's like a show. It's like a limited series show.
The new one.
Not Harry Potter in the detective.
Oh.
So it's like each book is like 4 episodes. Maybe one of them's 5 episodes.
Okay.
So it's like it's not really a like running series where it's like seasons, but as the books get made, then they'll make another one. And so it's like this companion. And to me, the new Harry Potter seems like the movies did a great job. Of course, there's stuff left out because you just can't include everything. The movies would be 7 hours long if you included everything.
Okay,
and
yeah.
The show, to me, because you're going to have 8 episodes or whatever per book, to me, you're making a companion where it's like, this is as close to the book as you could get on a show. And that's like why they're remaking it in that format.
Yeah, okay.
Because the fandom is so big that it's like, Dobby is in once Dobby's in it, he's in all the books.
Okay.
And he's like this character at the school. It's like this overarching thing that Hermione's always trying to give him rights. She's trying to give all these like house elves clothes so they can be free. And the elves like don't want to be free. They're like, leave us the fuck alone. Yeah. And Dobby's wearing all these freaking hats she's making. Like he's like a great character that's like around. And so that's what I feel like in the show. I think they're going to add stuff like that back in because the fandom is like there for it.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Well, yeah, we like Harry Potter.
And if you've never listened to the audiobooks, if you're like, I'm not going to read a book. The audiobooks, the guy who initially, there's been a few, they actually just came out with a full cast one, which I don't like this. I like audiobooks. A great narrator is a great narrator. There's this thing right now, there's one called graphic audio. Audible does it. But they make these audiobooks with like a full cast and background noise. And it's like a radio show.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they all ran down the hallway and then you hear a bunch of feet being like, clomp, 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 clomp.
Oh,
I hate that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I just want a great narrator.
What's the detective series called?
It's the CB Strike series. The first one's called Cuckoo's Calling.
And there is a limited series of it?
Yeah, on HBO.
Ah. Called CB Strike?
Yeah. But the guy who originally, there's a Stephen Fry did one too that's like Stephen Fry, so he's like monotone. But the original narrator of the Harry Potter books, I believe his name's Jim Dale, won a Grammy for the books. And he's fantastic.
Yeah, I love in audiobooks when they change their voice to the gender of who they're Oh, Harry! Harry, where are you going?
He does like
Miss McGonagall cried.
Yeah,
Get your ass back here
Professor
so that I can
Minerva.
clap it.
She has a crazy voice in the books. They're great.
I'm Minerva. Ooh. That's 69, Harry. Whoa, I don't remember this in the movies. Yeah, the movies left a lot out. Mostly the sex. It's like a new Euphoria style Harry Potter. Yeah, Professor Snape's black now, and he fucks.
Isn't that crazy to make the evil
The
teacher
perceivingly
black?
evil. Well, I think because everyone loved. I feel like Snape actually, by the end of the movie, spoilers, is like one of the most beloved characters. Because everyone kind of liked this dark brooding the whole time. And everyone kind of didn't think
People
he was
love
like
Alan
a bad.
Rickman.
Yeah, and Alan Rickman. So I feel like they got this like thing in their head, and maybe because Alan Rickman is so good, they're like, well, if we're gonna change like one of the races, let's do it with like a guy who you can't replace, like every other like there's no other actor. I mean, shit, Dumbledore is different from the first one. So
yeah, that's true. Well, some things though. Here's just another example though. When they changed the Little Mermaid, she still has red hair. I'll say. I do think there should be a black Disney princess. Absolutely, definitely. They took the only redheaded princess and were like, make her black.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, well, you couldn't take one of these blonde people.
They're like there's like 4 of them that I couldn't even tell you. Rapunzel is the long hair.
Rapunzel's long hair. Aurora is from Sleeping Beauty.
Her name's Aurora.
Aurora.
I had no idea.
Cinderella.
Yeah, Snow White.
Well, Snow White is brunette.
Oh. We're just thinking of
These
blonde
are just
ones.
I mean, that's 3 white blonde people. You couldn't have made one of them.
Elsa.
There's another one. Well, I think that's Rapunzel.
No, Elsa is.
Isn't she from Tangled?
No, Elsa is.
Oh no, from
Frozen.
Yeah. There's 4.
Yeah. Rapunzel.
And it's like, I do think you should add some diversity, but they're like, let's replace the only one that's a little bit different with something else.
They're like, no one really likes this one anyway. This one's kind of a bitch.
No, she's cool.
Yeah, she don't talk the whole movie.
Yeah. She's a fish.
She can talk and then she comes out of water. It's like.
I haven't watched any of the live actions.
No, we're adults now. I'm not going to watch them all. I saw a purple Tesla truck with the license plate Disney Fam. I was like, honestly, I don't know what the worst thing about you is.
Disney adults are freaks.
But there's too many to count.
My Cinderella, actually growing up, this is hilarious. My Cinderella was Brandy.
Oh, yeah.
Roger and Hammerstein. That's the one Mom loved.
Yeah.
Grandma loved it. They loved the dresses.
That was a good one.
It was Brandy, was Cinderella, and then the prince was this Asian guy. And then the Asian guy's parents, the king and queen, were Whoopi Goldberg and a white dude. I can't remember his name.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
That is actually so crazy. The dad was a famous actor, but I can't remember. Roger Hammerstein, Cinderella, yeah. Paolo Montalban was Prince Christopher, this Asian dude. Yeah, Whitney
King
Houston
Maximilian.
was the fairy godmother.
God,
and the dress that she was wearing and that that Brandy was wearing was so good. Victor Garber, King Maximilian. And yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. And together they created this Asian guy.
Guess 2 wrongs do make a right. All right, Pea Freaks, it's all the time we have for today. Thank you. Go home and make some hot dog sushi.
Yeah, go 69 your wife.
Hey. Live every day like it's going to be your last and 69 someone when you love them. You know?
Honestly, if you're over 35, just ask your partner if they want a 69 and look at the face they give you.
Okay.
What? Us?
Yeah. Just like when you were teenagers, remember? Being a teenager, losing your virginity to 69.
Who had that?
I had to move to Brooklyn to try that.
Who had that? Somebody had that joke where their new sex move, they do the 64, where they're asleep and their partner's sitting in the bed with their arms crossed. That's somebody's joke. I can't remember
I don't
who it is.
remember.
It's really funny though. They have a couple more I can't remember.
Yeah. I like the 96 where you just both sleep back to back and go to sleep.
You're in the same direction, that'd be a 99.
Yeah, I'm a 99 guy. No, but like a backwards 9.
96 is you're both facing away from each other and with your heads on.
Yeah, that's how I sleep with the boys. That's when you and your boys gotta share a bed. Yeah, but I like a lowercase d6. You're just both facing away. R.I.P. freaks. 69, those who you love. Don't forget to 69. I can't get over it. It's the funniest. Follow us on Instagram. Watch the clips. They're coming out soon. I released the first episode today. And get in the damn bag.
And just remember, it'll only get better from here.
Got to admit, it's getting better. This is our sign off. It's getting better.